One, two, three, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't know. How does
Eh.
Gabri use it for
Does
something
it try?
else?
It tries to stabilize the.
The one I know.
It is used for manual purposes.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
In a lake? Yeah, good check.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Should be up his ass.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Working. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Working.
Very quiet compared to the other one.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yippee, are the mics on?
It's working now.
What about now? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
So which one doesn't work? This one doesn't work? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep this.
Hello.
I didn't know you could do that. You got a webcam as well. Where? Yeah. No. It's called webcam, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, you double tap it.
That's pretty sick. I didn't know that. Why the fuck are you just pressing random buttons?
Good job, Chicho.
You delete the fucking footage, bro.
Welcome to my vlog. It's not recording. We should start a YouTube channel.
Welcome to Chicho's come out video. Getting out of the closet finally. What? Guys, hey, stop talking so much shit. Good job, Chicho. Bro, fucking stop that shit, bro. We talked
Just change camera. The one, his microphone is on. Oh, that one.
put that in your phone. Wait, what? I just said we gotta Chicho's come out of the closet video.
Me. Hey, it's me.
Yeah, drink the pool.
What are they supposed to do?
Can anyone hear me? You can hear me? No, it works. No, it's working. It works, it works.
Go back there, you go back there. You go back. So do two. Put the mic in the other side. Don't talk.
Can you guys hear me? Chicho, try the other one. Hello? Are you deaf, you said? You can hear me. Bravo. You should just listen to me from now on. Who? Israel. You can hear me? Mic check 1 2. Thanks, G. Oh, we welcome our first guest of the day. Gabby is now getting angry at Arla for welcoming our first guest of the day.
Okay, so don't walk. Hey, so down walk. Down walk. Other walk.
1 2 3.
Excellent. That one walks.
Teacher speak, can you speak? Teacher speak, teacher speak. Hello.
Excellent. Okay. Can you restart the link in YouTube? No, why? No, because it's for 11 minutes that we talk straight.
Can you hear me, Lucas?
Ah, lungo. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Someone hold my feet. Does that work? That camera work? Is this on? Channel 8. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Okay, can you hear my mic? All right, lungo. Qua cover se vai fora. Bravo. Okay. Christian. Yeah, that's it. I book, c'est pas comme. C'est vraiment Christian.
Can you judge Jean-Pierre music?
Can you hear the music? Or can you hear me more? Yeah, it's fine. It should be fine. Okay, so I need we're gonna start welcoming her. Who wants to co-present with me?
Monday is fun.
Service Monday.
Not Monday is got a lot of like.
Yeah. Okay, this one, leave it to Bert. Hey, Bert. Bert. Oh, Bert. Lungo, your job is this. Look.
Take pictures?
No. No.
What questions are you going to ask me, God, what questions are you going to ask me?
Wonderful with Lungo, eh?
Huh? You know everything.
So look, Lungo, eh? Okay, you are gonna use the camera, ok? Muovi la camera. Cristian.
Vado dentro per il video loro.
Ok, good. Doe dit hier thuis. Met mijn toekut push door here. Ik het linen ta. We're gonna do the first part. Okay. Mo.
Can you help here?
Mo, you're doing this one. Lungo. When I tell you we go, let's go and have a look. Whenever we attaching these, you put on the camera, okay? You press on the USB. Yeah. Make sure. Yeah, you press USB. Whenever we disattach it, because you have to leave in time to do this.
Wait, what am I doing?
And this. Okay? I carry this on with me. And you carry that with you, Lungo, okay? You got it?
While I'm recording it. What do you want to talk about?
So I don't need a mic or anything?
You have it.
This will be
Speak, can you hear him?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me talk?
It is
Check,
live.
check.
Okay. We're going,
What am I doing?
have to press it there? No, you don't need to press anything. We just keep it straight. Okay. So it's already going. Can you see this camera?
But it's still got a loading thing.
Huh?
Why let me click on it?
Doesn't matter.
Lungo, do I look good?
Okay? But we don't start with this, we start with this. We start with this. You here. You change that. You change, yo llamo a tu prepara.
No, bro, re, estoy en
When I
regla.
say let's move and see how the festivities are going and let's see if we can catch up with some of the players. Okay, hold this. You can put it here actually for the moment.
Am I doing this for the dancing part?
Yeah, and now. Alright, ready?
Hey,
You have to delete, remember. Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you.
Gabby, what do you want to talk about?
The final, how we got here.
Huh? The finals, how we got.
Yeah. Actually, Lungo, we just need to use yours. Just yours. Oh, but you can move around, okay? This is always line. Yeah, just put it there. Come over now.
What time they started?
6.
Gabby, if we go closer to the music, we might have to turn the mics on.
Why?
Because I feel like the music will be too loud over there.
Oh my. Oh my. One, two, three. Can you hear me? Yes, Edmond. Can you speak? Edmond, speak. Edmond, speak.
Can you hear me? Check.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Check. Yeah. Perfect.
How is it? Jag du var intervjus på den. Ja, småningom med folk. Istället marmraba. Huh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you have your guests ready? Do they know?
No, we're gonna go and get different people. You guys are in charge to go and get those people.
I know, but it's good to continue when they come to warm up, so you continue one by one.
Yeah.
Now everyone is inside. You finish yours.
No, but so the first thing we're gonna talk about the finals, who are the finalists, what's been going on at the Albanian Cup, Kashava, a little bit of the team.
Yeah.
Well,
Welcome to the pre-match show of the Albanian Cup Final 2024. My name is Gabo Markaj. I am here today with Edmond to talk about the upcoming game and the massive final for the Eagles FC against Keshava. Edmond, how are you?
good, good. How are you, Gabby?
I'm good, thank you. What an enjoyable 3-4 days we've got here. We spent so much good time with North Sunshine Eagles in the Albanian Cup. What did you make of the past few days?
Oh, they've been ecstatic, man. We've had a lot of fun. It's been so emotional. It's been an amazing tournament. We brought three teams here. Two of them unfortunately didn't do as well, but we still got the Eagles going on strong, and now we're in the finals.
How good does it feel to celebrate our heritage and our culture with football? You know, this is a great for the whole Albanian community. You know, what do you think of it?
It's beautiful, man. It's amazing to see all of our compatriots here and celebrating and having fun, and we're all dancing and laughing together. It's amazing.
Yeah, you have touched base on the fact that Adelaide, we had 20 teams this year. 3 from Adelaide. It was such a great football competition. Yes, the off football was amazing, but as well the football was much better in the previous seasons.
Yeah, I think the intensity has definitely gone up. We saw it with the previous game here with Keshava. That was amazing to watch. You know, the Perth team also surprised everyone. They did very, very well.
Yeah,
they
put a great fight in, and yeah, you mentioned Perth last year. The newcomers, they actually came here from Western Australia, and out of nothing, perhaps something they didn't expect, they made it to the semi-final. You know, what are the great achievements by them?
Absolutely amazing, stunning. We had the pleasure to verse them ourselves, and it was a very tight game. The boys were giving it their 110%. And with the Eagles, they didn't really have an easy run. They're seen as the favorites to be winning this year, the Eagles from Adelaide. And the game they had before, it was actually very competitive for them. They went.
But neither the opponents, Keshava, they went straight to penalties. You know, after playing Australia, they finally thought last year, and the champions of the 2022 edition. You know? What did you make of that?
Absolutely, the team Shibria actually surprised us a lot. You know, they played very defensively. They used their keeper. Their keeper was amazing, and they made it through all the way to the semi-finals like that. Keshava actually had a hard time with them as well, and we know how Keshava is such an aggressive team and a powerful team at that. And yeah, like it was very close, to be honest.
Now we're going to have a few more discussions with the celebration out there with the people. We're going to go and interview a couple of people, perhaps the coaches of both teams and the captains. But of football, what was your best memory of this Albanian Cup so far?
To be honest, funnily enough, it just happened not too long ago. Marian's goal was an absolute screamer. It was so unexpected on his weakest foot. He was so good. He was amazing.
Yeah, Marian Stone scored a screamer, I would say. You know, so it's a Canis as well yesterday.
Absolutely.
You know, there's a lot of quality from the Eagles FC. But what about, we had the dance floor, Eagles dancing before, we had our entrance. What an amazing atmosphere. The food was amazing. What's the best food? Can you tell me a little bit of our culture and heritage? For people that don't know the Albanian culture, tell me the cuisine, a little bit of the food.
Well, it's a very Mediterranean cuisine. It's simple. It's mainly focused on the quality of the ingredients. We've had a lot of cevapis here, and I feel like everyone that came here has had their own fill of it. And yeah.
What about the burek? You know?
Oh, don't get me started on burek, man. We literally bought, I don't know, like 10 pieces of it, and we were just full.
It was amazing food. Now, speaking about the food and stuff, to organize something like this, you know, it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of volunteers, you know, and perhaps none of those people are recognized as the main characters of the tournament, because we focus so much on the players themselves and the coaches. But what do you have to say to organize something like this, how difficult it is?
Absolutely wonderful. I was told that there's about 70 volunteers helping out NSEFC to organize all of this. there's been a lot of people behind it and creating this such an amazing atmosphere and making sure everything is running smoothly. You know, we should really thank them from the bottom of our hearts, you know. And you yourself actually have been a very prominent figure, especially in the part of the Eagles, with everything that's going on in the background.
Yeah, thank you for your kind words, Edmund. Another couple of things, Edmund, before we go and have a look at the festivity behind us. You know, I can see a lot of kids, you know, playing around, and there's not just old people. There's women, men, kids. You know, does this type of event bring the community together? Not just the Melbourne community, but the whole Australian Albanian community.
I really think so. It introduces our youngest to our culture, because there's a lot of them that have been brought up here and maybe they haven't had a lot of exposure to our culture, and this is probably one of the best places where they could get that exposure. And by the looks of it, we see it every year growing and growing and growing, so hopefully we'll get more and more people involved in it, so we just celebrate who we are and what we are more and more.
So Edmund, we will be a couple of hours, we are a couple of minutes away, a few minutes away from the grand final this year. But before we speak about the grand final, let's go there and interview a few people that have made this possible and see how the atmosphere is behind the scenes.
Absolutely,
Okay?
absolutely.
So everybody, we will be going back there, interviews, we will be back in a few seconds.
Thank you.
Liliana, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Like such an amazing event you guys organized. You've been doing this since 2008.
Yes.
You know, can you explain me how was the Albanian Cup born, and you know, what makes this tournament such a great tournament?
It was born from a passion to bring together Albanians from initially across Victoria and then ultimately across Australia. And as you can see, we've achieved that today.
Yeah, no, amazing. Like, to organize something like this, we were talking with Edmund, it takes so many people, you know, so many volunteers. What do you think, what kind of would you say to your volunteers? You know, is there any thanks words that you want to thank them from our YouTube channel and stuff, so they can go back and get recognized by the work they have done through you?
Our volunteers, they are like the lifeblood of our club. They give with an open heart, they work so hard, they contribute all year, and then again through this tournament. You are right, this tournament takes many months of preparation.
I really think so. It introduces our youngest to our culture, because there's a lot of them that have been brought up here and maybe they haven't had a lot of exposure to our culture, and this is probably one of the best places where they could get that exposure. And by the looks of it, we see it every year growing and growing and growing, so hopefully we'll get more and more people involved in it, so we just celebrate who we are and what we are more and more.
So Edmund, we will be a couple of hours, we are a couple of minutes away from the grand final this year. But before we speak about the grand final, let's go there and interview You use here. You this one. You use this one.
Sorry.
Go and record there.
Sorry.
All good.
What do you want me to record? Tell me, I'll do it.
Damn, the entry.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, there's no red button.
Red button is there. Click the red button. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So the audio. Okay. The audio. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You coming with me?
Damn the entry.
No, you stay there. Stay there. You stay there. You can hear me. You can hear me. Okay, we're gonna go live in 2 seconds. We have the teams here, we have, as you can see behind me, we are welcoming the two teams for the warm-up. We have Keshawa and as well as Adelaide Eagles kick-off just a couple of minutes away. We will be going live on our channel, in a few minutes. As you can see, we're going to have the national anthem, and everybody, please.
Përshëruar që të qëndrojmë apo kam sepse dëshirojmë që të ndërojmë dhe himnin kombëtar.
Yeah, but I was getting the back.
Në vazhdimur kisha dëshiruar që të dëgjojmë një këngë e cila në kohët e fundit të shndruar në një himn sportive të shqiptarëve, ajo pra kënga e shkurt të vezës, kënga vetëm kisha dëshiruar që të dyja skuadrat për krah të këndojmë të gjithë të bashku.
Chicho's camera.
Battery. Yeah, thanks.
Masz prowad do szatu. One, two. Can you hear me?
One, two, three. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Do I need to talk louder or it's okay?
Can you switch this one, change it? Or? You have just one mic there? I think Gabi has the other one. Just go and ask him if you don't mind.
Can you hear me?
This one is working, huh? Can you hear me?
Both, even this one? Lucas, can you hear me? Yeah. Can you still hear me or too far?
And me too? Soft because we haven't started yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand final of the Albanian tournament here in Melbourne. I am Ale, and joining me is the reigning champion coach of this incredible tournament, my good friend Paul Prengai. Welcome, Paul.
Thank you, Ale. Thank you for having me, and welcome you too. It's a pleasure to be here commentating the last game of this tournament, the grand final.
Today we are set an intense clash of our Eagles that will face Keshava Bears. The Bears advanced to the final with a thrilling penalty shootout win over Chypria, thanks to a stellar performance of their goalkeeper who saved 3 penalties. Meanwhile, our Eagles secured their spot in the final, commanding a 3-0 victory over Western Australia. Before we dive into action, a special mention to our officiating team. Today's final is in the capable hands of referee James Milley, assisted by Manny Haraskis and George Lukeris. Paul, with both teams showing such strong form, what should we expect from this exciting showdown?
This is the 3rd year in a row that these two teams are facing each other, and all 3 times it was very exciting games. Last year they faced each other in semi-finals when the Eagles secured a very good win. The year before it was Keshava that eliminated us in quarter-final, that they went all the way to the final. And I think now is the time for the revenge for one of the teams, because they have both one win against each other.
So this seems, Paul, a rematch. Who wins this wins it all.
Yeah, there should be that. And probably next year, both of them, whoever loses, is going to come very motivated to have a revenge.
That's true, Paul. Those boys seem very concentrated. We had a lovely pre-match before, and now the game just started right now.
Yes, and the Eagles have started with the starting 11 with Sokol Marashi in goals, Chris Evangeli and Franz Pieter in centre back, Sebastian Marashi right full back, Nico Groshi left full back, Thanas Elesi, Arbri Molas and Joy Tsarkani in midfield, and the 3 up front is Nico, Mattia, Denis Batsai and Marian Ftoni, that he scored a wonderful goal in the semi-final.
What a goal it was, Paul.
Now Franz Pietri is with the ball, trying to play a long ball to Denis Batsai. He has a good touch, and he plays Sebastian Marashi in the right fullback. He trying to combine with Nico, but the Kashava intercept and they get a free kick.
You can feel the tension, Paul, even with this tackle.
Yeah, from the first minute you can see that both teams are going to go 100% and they're not going to hold back.
It'll be interesting to see how referee James will manage this game here. We've seen him in previous matches and previous days that he's someone that really likes to let play and play on, you know, like proper English football. And let's see how it turns out today, because things could get at some point, you know, very intense and very heated. But I have full confidence on this guy. He demonstrated as well in the past to have like a very human, good human capabilities in managing like the situation and the players.
Yeah, I think the refs are very professional and they will let the play on a lot of times. Also, a lot of players, they will love that, because it doesn't stop the flow of the games if you let the play go on.
Now clearance of the Kashava Bears.
Yeah, and we have the number 17 from Kershava that looks injured in the box.
They're really asking for a change, apparently.
Yeah, I think one of his teammates is asking for a change. Let's see how he will feel in a couple of seconds.
Perhaps must be something that he's been carrying on
Yeah,
for
I think it was an accident, you know, between two players. There was no bad intention there or any bad tackles.
Paul, we were just here before looking at their semi-final, like Kashava versus Shibuya. What a performance from their keeper.
Yeah, the goalkeeper saved 3 penalties. To be honest, in the whole tournament, the goalkeepers this year, you know, they have been...
The level has improved so much,
Yeah, even in the quarterfinals, the goalkeeper of Manastiri that plays against Eagle, he makes some incredible saves, you know, that even at top level, you know, you will be proud of these saves. And it looks that the number 17, it's okay to go. And that's a good news, you know, for the tournament, because we will not like players.
Seems a bit sore. It's pretty windy, as probably our viewers can see from the flags on top of the goal. There, a beautiful ball from Joy Tsarkani over to Nico. Nico gets passed down that right flank.
Yeah, he
good
goes
ball
to the
in.
The box. Marian Ftoni tried to do another shot, and he gets a corner.
Let's see.
Let's see if we will have the combination that we had in the semi-final from Chris Evangeli crossing and Franz Pieter going first for the header there.
It seemed to work quite well, that duo combination before. Let's see if we can achieve something better now from the get-go.
Yeah, from the experience and the youth together. So we have number 3, Nicola Groschi, staying back.
So Paul, they made a sub. Number 17 came off,
it looks like
and I believe number 9 for Kashava Bears came on to replace him. So it was definitely something that he was carrying on from before, because it didn't seem a bad tackle or a bad fall. But
no, it's the 3rd game that these players are playing, so it's tough in a lot of players, you know. I had a chat with a few of our guys from Eagles before the game, and some of them there was a little bit sore in their hamstring and stuff, but hopefully will not have any injury and they'll be able to finish the game.
the corner got cleared meanwhile. Mariani on the ball, little bounce, gets cleared again for a throw-in for our boys.
It's a good start from Eagles, you know. We are boxing them in their box. Let's hope we keep this
momentum go. Yeah, definitely seems that we started this game much stronger and with much more intention than the game before, where we like really started to struggle, and we really started to get worried. Like I was talking to one of the fans before, and he was saying like, oh, my heart was about to drop at any point in that moment, because everything could have happened in the previous game, really, if it wasn't for that beautiful goal that Marian scored.
Yeah, but even from the experience that I had last year, you know, the players, I was a lot motivated when we play Kashava, because it's one of the top teams of the tournament. And also because they beat us 2 years ago, so all our players are pretty motivated.
Oh, great combination, 1-2. But the center mid for Kashava clears it up and picks it up. Joe Sarkani commits a foul, following through.
Just a little bit late.
Paul, did you have the chance to speak to one of our coaches or their coaches?
I had a chat with Claudio Schnitzler, and he was pretty tense, you know, in the semi-finals.
He's feeling a bit of your pressure, like He's
Nah.
got some big boots to fill, Paul.
And I'm pretty sure that they are doing pretty good, you know.
Oh, there was there like an elbow on Chris Evangeli. He lets it play. Number 9 apologizes.
But like
Probably
we said
unintentional.
before, yeah, the ref, they will let some, you know, play going on.
We're asking here our good friend Lucas, is everything sounds okay?
It's our technicians.
As we can see, probably down the benches end, we have all the Eagles supporters that came in with really big numbers, Paul. But also here on our left-hand side, Paul, on this down this end, probably the camera can't pick it up. There is a lot of supporters down this corner, so everything is building up towards that moment, Paul.
Man, this is the turnover that the supporters has come. It's equal with a game of NPL, I think, of Victoria. You know, it's amazing to see how many people come.
It's
And
such a beautiful atmosphere. Like,
yeah, the food is excellent, the music, you know, everyone is friendly with each other. They are connecting because we are from different sides of the Albanians.
and talking about Albania, how good was that burek that we had before, Paul?
Yeah, it was excellent, man. It was very close to the burek that we had back home. And now we can see the Eagles supporters there. That there are a lot in numbers. That I had a chat with a lot of people that they just flew in today because a lot they have works and commitment during the week and they couldn't make from the first night Thursday. And a lot flew in today just to see the semi-finals and finals, and they are very excited.
The ref lets play on Tanasi.
Oh, this is
There's some good tackles, Paul, over there.
Ball. And it's good to see that even players, you know, they are not stopping, they are just getting up and getting on with the game. The ball is still on play. Kershava has it. Joy Tsarkani there trying to get it. It's a switch from right side to the left from Kershava. Number 20 trying to take on Sebastian Marashi. It's another play on. Very good job from the referees. This is what we like to see, like as supporters.
Step on the ball. Oh.
It's a throw in for the Eagles. He plays a quick throw to Thanasi Lesi.
And over there we have
His
Sokol
dad,
Marashi. He's been a rock for us on these past few years, Paul.
Yeah, and I think it's a very, you know, emotional tournament for him to play along his son, you know, in the same.
With Seb Marashi, number 8.
Yeah, it's a dream for every father to play with his son.
The guy doesn't want to stop. I spoke to him last night and he said, I've got another son, little Mark, 10 years old. I'm gonna wait to play with him.
Oh, really?
In order to retire.
So it looks that he will, you know.
We'll see him for another 10 years at least.
Yeah. But the amazing thing is he's very good character. It's fun. It's so funny to stay around him and have a chats and games that we play around Sokol. It's one of the best characters that we have had from the first year that we came in this tournament.
How are the Eagles looking, Paul?
No, it's good. It's good. We are trying to press a little bit, you know, but the game is so far even. But like I said, the best thing is that we see that the ref letting the game play on, and both players are accepting that and just playing the football. And that's what I think all the supporters
Sokol on
want.
the ball, tries to dribble successfully, and Christie comes out with the ball. Carrying it forward, reminding, oh, what a great ball! What a great ball! He's on side, number 14, keeps everything on side. Let's see if Dennis can you have it? He beats one. Joy again. And Kishara Bears does an excellent job in recovering. Heavy touch, Tanasi comes through. Ref plays on. Kishara benches, not happy with that.
It's becoming a game of transition already. In the first 10 minutes, both teams are attacking from one side to the other. There's no holding back, and as you can expect, because it's a grand final.
Throw in for the Eagles. Definitely the Eagles started like much more stronger than earlier on, Paul, as we were saying. Dennis Botsa looks much sharper.
It's grand final, you know, no players will hold
Tries
back.
to play the ball over. RB gets on the ball.
Play Seb Marashi on the right. Christy. France. Tanasi Lesi. Great tackle from number 10 of Kishal Beers.
Special mention to Franz Peter, that was player of the tournament last year.
Can we expect something like that again this year, Paul? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think if we win, him both with Chris Evangeli, they are both contenders to win player of the tournament. But it also depends, you know, what the referees saw when they gave the vote.
So the referees, what's the point system here? How does the player of the tournament gets picked, Paul?
I think, from my experiences, the referee gives 3-1 votes for both teams, you know, and for the players in the end of each game, and in the end, you know, they get.
It gets collected all together.
Chris Evangeli, with his experience, keeps the ball.
Pietri on the ball.
Time to play.
He sends it for Dennis. Dennis Botsai fights with it. Arby on the ball. Arby on the shot!
Oh,
what a save! What a save! What a goalkeeping!
Yeah, he continued his good form, you know, from the previous semi-final, from the penalty that he saved.
Great save, Paul.
Yeah, great shot from Arby Molas.
The Eagles now taking their time.
Yeah.
In order to take this corner.
We also need to mention, you know, that this game is longer than the semi-final. I think it's 35 minutes half, so 17 minutes, and it's plenty of time for both teams, you know, to get a goal.
Christy Evangeli on the ball. With his number 32.
Again, not a good clearance. Sanasi tried to have a bicycle kick. Joe in the ball.
Joe is so good in sheltering that ball, Paul.
Yeah, he's combining with
He's one of the best at it.
I think him and Chris Evangeli are the best two that they
They're going to switch too deep.
Yeah, for the hands of the goalkeeper.
I've got to say, Paul, the goalkeeper of Chypria also has really surprised me.
Yeah,
he had probably a great tournament, so it's gonna be tough for the referees to pick like the best player, because those are roles that they go more often unseen than, you know, like, and they perhaps deserve more, those boys. So
yeah, because you can make 10 saves in a game and you concede 1 goal, you know, and all this hard work that you did it before goes unnoticed.
So definitely, like, the Keshava goalkeeper is probably one of the contenders after what he did, like, just earlier on. Yeah. And also, like, the keeper of Chypria, to be honest, he's had a great tournament.
Keeper Chypria, like I said, keeper of Manastir. But also you can mention Sokol too. He conceded just 2 goals in the whole tournament, so
that's true. Let's
see
Joey. Marianne, left foot, cross, out.
Also, we have also to mention that both centre backs of Keshava, they play in NPL level here in Melbourne. So I think the level of, you know, techniques and players that are playing this final is pretty high, and that's why you can see that supporters is every year increasing because
we saw even earlier on in their game they had the semi-final versus Chypria, that this team is actually quite good technically in keeping the ball and moving it around. Like, they got a good, like, tactical structure, and now they look perhaps slightly a bit more tired, probably both teams, but you know, like, you can still see, like, after 3 games, playing 3 games today, like, those teams are still going.
We have a
free kick over there
here for the Eagles. The supporters on the bench of Keshava are not happy about that.
Tanasi on the ground.
Yeah, but also the players of Eagles not happy, so ref is going to be hard, you know, to decide which one is right. Chris Evangeli again in the ball. Let's see if we can get something better from this free kick. We have a lot of top players, Tanasi, Joey, Franz Pietri, that they can achieve something from the crossing. Let's see if it's something that they have worked in training from these set pieces.
See,
it's a
that's a good
wonderful
ball
cross.
in. It's a good challenge
Yeah, great defender
from Dennis Batsai. Balls get cleared again.
Kashava trying to get in counter-attack. The ball is still on play, and the ball goes out now for the throw-in for Kashava. Ale, you have been playing this tournament and also last couple of tournaments here, even like a player. What do you think about, you know, the effort that players put in this tournament, and how do you see from inside the pitch? Because you can see different from outside and different from inside.
Yeah, look, so I mean, when the tournament started, you know, the games were quite hard. You know, like there were probably like one very good technical team per group, I would say, and all the other teams, they really fought hard. And we're having this discussion that, you know, when you play such tournaments, you know, Albanian tournament, we put a lot of heart on the pitch. You know, like, so a lot of players leave a lot on the pitch, including some studs. So it's very physical, very tough, and perhaps when I was talking earlier on with some coaches, like that's, you know, how the game is played in Melbourne as well. So it reflects, I guess, you know, like the state of Victoria, like the NPL level football, like the way things, you know, like the way football is played here, really, and enjoyed. It's much more, I would say, like a kind of an English kind of football. You know, we in Adelaide, we're a bit more, perhaps I would say, not necessarily technical, but clean in that sense. Here is much more intense. But I've got to say that I haven't witnessed, you know, like any unwanted challenge in that sense, you know, or any of those dramas, really. Everyone is playing tough and trying their best, really, to keep it as composed as possible, Paul.
In these first 10 minutes, what I've been seeing and happy with this is comparing with the semi-finals. We have two teams that are almost on the same level, and the game is more open. In semi-finals, comparing the level between the players, you know, between four teams, it was a little bit different. So one team was defending deep and compact, and another team trying to break it through. That is not always easy. But in this game, it's very open.
Yeah,
and it's beautiful football to watch.
Yeah, and perhaps that's the difference that, you know, I was trying to mention before, that at the group stages of, you know, like or in the early elimination rounds, you know, like we saw a lot of like battles on the ground. While, like, as you can see now, like the game is much more open. All the like good teams really like come this forward. So like you can expect like a good technical game. And that's what a technical game brings, like a lot more excitement in that sense, and a lot more cleanness in the ball. You see those really like skilled guys doing some great things. So I think, look, it'll be a very interesting game to watch. But don't forget that the more the game goes like on a 0-0, the nerves come back up, and, you know, things perhaps will change. Meanwhile, like beautiful touch from Joy Sarkani.
Yeah, with outside of the foot, he loves those. He also scored a couple of goals with outside.
Oh, he definitely loves some trivelas. Good ball for Dennis. He
turns.
turns. Oh, sky high.
Also, in this, you know, level when the two teams is equal, it's very important the team that scores the first goal, because after it's going to be very hard for the other team, you know, to chase the game and try to equalize.
And we saw the example like earlier on with the Eagles in the semi-final, where like we couldn't break them down. And it took just a moment of really magic, you know, that probably if Marian would try that another 10 times, he would never do it. And that's one of those games that I agree with you. Once you break the deadlock, it will completely change the dynamic of the game.
Because you can see until we scored the first goals, you know, it was some nervous from the Eagles, because we wasn't taking out the chances that we was creating.
Oh, Dennis Batsai goes through in the box. Everything can happen?
Oh,
I think it's a corner kick.
Yeah, it's a corner kick.
The referee calls it.
Yeah, it's a corner kick.
Good recovery from the defender.
Yeah.
And that's where you can see as well a difference, because we saw Dennis like in early stages that would bury those chances, and now like with probably like very good defenders, you know, like that's the level.
Yeah, because you will not have the time, you know, too much time. You have to take the chances very fast and quickly. if you overthink 2 times, you know the time is gone. The defender will come back and will call for that.
We see another swap there. Chris Evangeli on duties.
Yeah, before it was very good cross. Let's see this time if we can attack the ball. With the tall players in the box. With
Joey Sarkani in the box. Can you get there?
good hands again from number 5.
Marian collects the ball. Seba.
Yes, Chris calling for the ball and Seba very good hears it.
Ball in the box.
Yeah, it's dangerous
It's
ball.
a bit long. Ooh, that was a difficult ball to judge for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but also
all
a
this
little bit
wind.
windy, yeah. Let's see, Eagles trying to keep them in their own box. Sebastian Marashi.
One of the
going to
difference
take
on
the
this
throw-in.
game, Paul, could be that when you look at the benches, I see that Kashava has perhaps like 8, 9, 10 subs. And that could make the difference as well in the second half, Paul, the longer this game goes.
Yeah, because we travel from Adelaide, you know, so, and everyone that comes here, you know, would like to play, you know, and that's why we have created 3 teams to give the opportunity to everyone to play, because if you leave your own family, you know, to work and everything for 4 or 5 days, you would like to have that
Opportunity with Dennis Bata, he turns, and the shot goes wide. Yeah, you were saying, Paul, that the difference could be made on those benches today.
Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with all the players that we have in bench, because I think everyone that comes in, you know, to the Eagles is the same level with the players that they're already playing. You know, we have amazing players, like we said before, Chris Evangeli with experience, Joy Tsarkani, Thanasi Lesi, Franz Pietri, Arby.
It wouldn't have been easier for the coaches to make those kind of calls.
Yeah, that's it.
Leaving someone like Benkert, Mark Ulaj, Dennis Pazzani on the bench.
Also Enrico Salmani, which for me was one of the best in the semi-final.
Yeah, correct. We
When
forgot Rico.
When the score was 0-0, he made some amazing recovery in their counter-attack.
And perhaps maybe it's a weapon that Claudio Christian are thinking
in
to
the second half, you know.
bring in the second half to actually like surprise Kashava with some speed.
Yeah, when the players are a little bit more tired, you know, his speed can become very important. Kashava in the ball, trying to play back. Joe Tsarkani put a little pressure.
There was a... he recovers.
Yeah.
Joe Tsarkani was around, but couldn't get to the ball first.
This is what I said before, you know, the both center backs, they have the quality of NPL. If it was someone else, probably was going to give up when he made the mistake, number 5, but no, he made the mistake and started away the tackle. Now it's for Kashava.
Left foot, but Christy reads it like an open book, Paul. And he still goes, like a 15 years old, he gets grabbed, pulled, and he doesn't stop. Play on. Thanasi. Dennis. I've got to say, Dennis getting every ball is bringing it down, Paul.
Yes, and they are trying to play because, like we said,
there was a 1-2 there.
Yeah, Kashava is playing open because they want to win the game too, you know, that they just want to defend. So there's a lot of spaces for the wingers and the strikers.
There's already another change, Paul. This is the second change that Kashava made. This looks more like a tactical change.
Yeah, or maybe some tiredness, you know, from the number 20. Let's see Thanasi Lesi delivering the ball, and the keeper saves it.
Too deep.
And
again, Nico, can you get back?
7, and number 7 doesn't.
Ball was out. Lano raises the flag. Soko gets on the ball. He doesn't understand what's happening. Near the striker.
I think he's taking his time to give the players a little bit of break.
Perhaps using some of his experience to let everyone
we
take
have
a break.
We have a change. Marian's coming off, and Enrico is coming in for the Eagles.
Oh, so the coaches do not want to wait the second half.
Yeah, already doing that. We see Marian.
You want to try and be pungent from now.
Marian not too happy for the change.
Joy again.
He's holding the ball, trying to combine.
Finds Dennis Basay.
Not a good touch this time from him.
Thanasi recovers the ball. You can start to hear a bit of the fence, Paul.
Yeah, now against, you know, because Now that they get tired, there will
Some
be a
are
little
fans
bit
that
more.
came in big numbers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which team is from Melbourne and which one is from Interstate, Paul.
Like
Look at those numbers.
Yeah, we have amazing supporters.
Number 10, he turns, puts the ball through. Christie
Christie
is
has
there.
experience.
Relax, everyone, relax.
Plays through for Aubrey.
Aubrey, careful.
Number 10.
Good challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The ball that
referee
comes
calls
out
it
of
for
Aubrey.
Keshava, rightfully so.
Yeah, Keshava taking the throw in. They are taking their time too.
We haven't still seen Keshava at their best potential, Paul. They haven't still been really pungent with their counters.
I think one of the reasons is the experience that we have in the back with Christie and the youth with Franz Pietri.
Shot on the ball.
It was a missed kick from him and the ball goes out for him.
Nico gets back in. Number 14 on throw-ins duties. And if the play gets doubled up,
There, service
Seba.
in the ball. Plays back for Thanasi and Thanasi playing long ball. But the number 14 from Keshava has it. And
Joy
Joy
Sarkani,
there
great
with
recovery.
with a bad, good tackle. Number 14 taking again the throw in. He's playing. Nicolin Mattia intercepts the ball there. Play for Joy Sarkani.
Joy. Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit misunderstanding with Arthur.
And Eagle come out.
Enrico, let's see what's with bad.
Great recovery from number 4. You love to see those tackles, Paul.
Yeah, especially when there's no danger and they get the ball. Because if the ball went through there, Enrico was very hard to catch. Ball's
Joy
made
again,
up.
opens up.
Thanasi dropping to get the ball.
Franz Pietri, Chris Evangeli, Franz Pietri again. Ricks, Mr. Ricks, double up.
Throwing for
Eagles
Eagles.
throwing.
Nico Grosje taking it. He plays Joy.
There was a bit of a pullback, but the referee lets play.
Thanasi for Joy again.
And again that combination,
Yeah.
Joy Sarkani.
Now Keshava trying they stop the ball. Yeah, they go back.
Trying to keep it now.
But they go long again.
Thanasi can get to the ball. And now Keshava has started to push a few more numbers up forward, Paul.
Yeah, the game's starting to open up. Eagles looks a little bit tired now. The game's playing on. Now it's a chance.
Ricks
4v4.
tries to send it.
And
Number 14
but
recovers.
Joy's there for the
Joy
second ball.
puts it down.
yeah, good 50-50 with
Good
number
challenge with number 8, which wins it. Joy again. He
This
gets
is-
it back.
this is just good
Using his
football to
body,
watch from both
his
teams.
experience. Great skill. Aubrey puts it down wide on the wing for Selmani. Throw in again, Paul.
Yes, throwing to close to corner flag.
We had probably 1,200 throw-ins so far on this game.
But this shows that there is no toleration, that everyone is going for 50-50. It's not just controlling the ball, because one mistake here, like we said.
Oh, the ball runs through the box.
Yes, you can see the ball.
Tanase,
and it's
he
hard.
chests it down. Keeps the defender at bay using his arms. Offside flag gets raised.
Offside.
And we go again.
Yeah. Another funny statistic here, or important. Thanasi and Joy, they used to play together when they was teenagers in the Greek second division.
There you go.
So-
And they came back for retirement here in Australia,
in
the Melbourne
Australia.
Cup.
It's, I think, the second year that they are playing together.
Oh,
here.
Seba
Wonderful
misjudges
ball.
the
But
side of the
number
ball. It's
7
still
kicks
in. Seba gets there. Chris Evangeli.
With experience gets a free
And
kick.
there's another free kick there. Tanasi again. looking up.
Now we see that both teams are having a little bit of break, trying to move the ball from one to the other.
He's still on. There's the number 6 keeping it on. Dennis attacking the box.
Let's see if they can take out
Ball in. Nico Grossi!
Very dangerous shot. Just missed the target. Here you can see the fatigue that is starting to the players because the defenders now are trying to play the offside trap. So
good play there from the Eagles.
Yeah, very good play.
And now, Paul, you see those spaces opening up after 3 games today. Those boys are really like fatigued.
And I think the second half will see even more because, like we said, the final is 70
but
minutes.
you can still, Paul, like the qualities that those guys have, like on the ball. I had a few days a friend of mine that said soccer is a fun sport if you either have 2 things. If you're amazingly technically or you are the fittest guy out there. If you're in the middle, you're in trouble. And I can definitely say that those boys, if the fatigue has run in, they still have those technical abilities to keep it clean, keep it on the deck, keep it exciting for us.
It's very important, you know, to have the stability and to be smart enough to read the game, you know, because if you read the game, you can get tired less, you know. So sometimes you don't need to make some runs, you know, you intercept. Let's see Enrico in the ball.
Breaks with his speed, he's still going.
And the
he gets cleared.
Yeah.
What do you make of this first half so far, Paul?
I can see, let's say, we had a good, you know, 2 chances, very good that we missed the target very close. But in general, like keeping the ball, controlling, it's pretty equal, 50-50. You can see in every challenge, 50-50 players going in 1v1.
Even Keshawa, perhaps in the last 15 minutes, had a good spell of possession.
Yeah.
We had that perhaps earlier on.
Let's see Stockholm Marash on the ball. He plays for Chris Evangeli. He dives with the ball, trying to find the pass, and he finds Joe Sarkani.
Oh, beautiful touch!
Flick
and win!
Enrico. Ball just a little bit wide. Let's see what we can do with that. He's trying to take. He plays
again with Aubrey. Between 1, 2. Oh, yeah.
And just a miscontrol.
Some fatigue there. But this guy has showed us what he's capable of, Paul. He's been probably one of the best players for us this tournament. He's been scoring left and right from the preparation matches we had in Adelaide.
Yeah, he's been, last couple of years he has been amazing. 3 years ago, you know, he come and join our group.
Joey brings it down.
It was a new experience for him because he was also young and he didn't know a lot of boys, you know. Yeah, and you can see Franz Peter there, how he can read. That's what I was talking about before. If you read the game, you know, you can get tired less.
And you can settle the play in that sense. Like what Christy's been doing so far, like he's slowing down the game. As well, France with...
Yeah, and playing not 50-50 passes, you know, making sure that the pass, you know, that when you play the pass, the player has time to control the ball and make a decision what to do.
Tanasi controls it. Dennis gets attacked from behind. Dennis still going again. Beautiful play from Keshawa that comes out.
Football,
those boys can play. Unfortunate touch now, throwing. Nico plays it back for Seba. There's a ping pong going on in there. Seba again, he defends it. Referee not interested.
You can see again Chris Evangeli with his experience. And it's half time like that. So what do you think, Al? so far.
So we see now people walking across the pitch. Our committee member Aryan, still a bit tense. Aryan a bit tense, Paul.
So what do you think other coaches should change in the halftime for both teams?
For both teams. Look, I will expect Kishava Bears to come back a bit differently in the second half. They were trying to contain, I guess, the game and control the game in a sense where, like, even if they have it, it's okay, as long as we don't concede too many gaps, for them to hurt us. So they were staying compact and actually quite aggressive in some 50-50s. I would say that I would expect
you, Ale.
to start
Thank you, Ale and Paul.
in the second half.
With
Paul,
Aaron
we're going to send the line
from, the
to
Eagles,
Gabby
FC.
over there
Aaron,
for some special
such a tough,
interviews.
competitive
Gabby,
first
to you.
half of football. What did you think of this first half?
Yeah, it's pretty tough, to be honest with you. The Kersheva team are doing really well. I think they are even come across a bit stronger than we thought. But overall, the Eagles are doing great. Good defending, and I think we have it under control. The Eagles have it under control.
Such a close game between the two sides. We're waiting for a magical moment for one of our forwards. What do you think we should do to break the deadlock?
Can you
At
hear
the
me?
moment, it was important in first half that we make sure our defensive are doing really well and we're not getting any taking risks. Second half, the game will open a little bit more up. We'll push a little bit higher. Probably take a little bit more risk, but we.
And the instruction by the coach, what do you time now to the boys, because Kashavi is such a good side. They had a tough game before against Ostrets. Worried as well.
Yeah, I think they are waiting for that. So to be honest with you, from the coach's point of view, they're doing really well. There is not much wrong happening. They just got to keep it under control. They make sure we don't get caught in the counter attack. And I think as long as we don't concede, our boys will get opportunity to score very soon.
And lastly, Aryan, such an amazing event organized by North Sunshine Eagles. How did you enjoy your life?
It feels great. It's so good to be here. I mean, a lot of everybody here having a good time, enjoying it, and everything is worth doing it again and again and again. And it's so great to see each year more people. This event keeps growing.
Thank you, Aryan. Really appreciate it. We're now going to chat to some of the supporters, if we can, and see what they think of the game. Let's see. Guys, what do you think the prediction is going to be? Keshava or the?
Yeah, Keshava.
Who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer for Keshava?
Ali Suleimani.
Paul,
Is he your favorite player?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you enjoy the Albania Cup this season?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, boys. We are now back underway with the score. I go back to you, Alexander and Pauli. Enjoy
thank
the
you,
game
Gabby.
to
And
our
we're back on
viewers,
live with the second half.
We're gonna chat after
Paul, do you see any changes?
in the post-match
I see,
interviews.
Very important change. Joy Sarkani is out, and surprisingly, and Benkarat Dia is in the game. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Yeah, so we know Ben. Ben is someone that can really control the tempo, can open the play. Now joining Tanasi probably to have a bit more of a better hold of that midfield, because Keshava actually had a few good moments in countering and keeping the ball in our half in the previous half.
But it's important to see, because Joy Sarkani was holding the ball a lot up front. It's important to see now who is going to hold the ball up front, if Sabri is going to be able to fill, that job, and to have some combination with Dennis Batsa and Nico Mattia. We have to watch and see.
Yeah, let's see how the game unfolds now. Rick has a tackle.
It's a free kick for Kershava. Number 4 is taking it. He's playing a long ball in our box, and Franz Pieter reads the game, and it's another throw in for Kershava. Kershava now trying to attack in the right side, playing the ball, but Niko Groshi reads it, and he clears the ball. Let's see Denis Basat chasing the ball, and the number 5 plays safely to the goalkeeper. He plays to the number 14, Arby trying to put a little bit of pressure, plays back to the keeper. He plays to the number 8. Now there's some keeping the ball, holding possession from Kershava and getting through the press of Eagles. Good recovery there from Thanasi and Nicolin Mattia, trying to combine with each other. And number 8 reads it. The ball is still in play. Let's see Nicolin Mattia. And the number 4 there, interception. Throw in now for the Eagles. Thanasi tried to take it quickly. Nico having this big problem control the ball. Now he puts it under control. He plays back to Sabas Marashi, and the ball is back to Chris Evangelin.
And now Franz Pietri controlling it. Franzi has it. Ball gets deflected and dies down on the keeper's arm.
The keeper plays the ball to number 10 without wasting time. Benkert puts in some pressure. The ball is, and it's a handball there. Kershava wanted a free kick, and it's a fast play there by the Nico, but the ref calls it back.
That's what I was talking about before, Paul, when some of the players expect the referee to call something, and this was a clear example. The number 8 from Kershava Bears thought like it was clearly fouled. The referee didn't think so and let it play.
Good ball there from Nico. Let's see Dennis.
From
Dennis Batsai. Excellent ball in the box from Nicolin Mattia, and Denis Batsai finishes. 1-0 Eagles. I think the game now is starting will open up after the first goal. Let's see how much Kershava will try to push up.
What a superstar.
Yeah, it was a good finish.
And look what it means for the fans, Paul.
Yeah, the fans are excited. We see some.
They needed a moment like this.
Yeah.
To make some noise.
But also you can see a lot of other fans are on the pitch pretty quiet now, because they was expecting Kershava, to score.
Great combination.
Yeah.
Great finish. Let's see if the choices of the coaches are paying back. Still a long time to go, Paul.
Yeah,
Let's don't forget that the final gets played on 35 minutes half instead of the 25 of the previous games.
Yeah, but like you said, the first goal is very important, because after the other team has to push up a lot and create more gaps and spaces, and as we know, the Eagles are very good in
So would you expect now the game to change, the game plan to change as well, like for Kershava Bears? Clearly now our boys are going to be more confident, but would you expect Kershava Bears to really start attacking us because they have nothing else to lose?
Yeah, I think there will be more players pushing up from Kershava, and it will be more 1v1 in the back for them. Like we can already see, we have 3v3 in the back.
So we want to back 3, still
back
back
4, but one of the fullbacks is always going to push. Yeah, so.
Nico lose the ball. Number 7 possession, overlap. Number 4, let's see if Nico Groshi is able to contain. Makes a run back. He wins it back. He gets fouled. The referee doesn't think so. Benkert helps in recovering the ball. Nico Groshi again. Ball was bubbling. Miscontrolled. Shot from far away. Groshi stopped it. Ball gets played. Dennis can't get there. The wind is going to play a big part now.
Yeah, you can already see now that the numbers are pushing out and the Eagles dropping a little bit, because it's normal. So let's see, it's a throw in for Kershava. Number 4 is going to take it. The ref says that he needs to go a little bit back to start it. It's not the right spot.
Well, it seems that Dennis, our number 9, is playing like a bit behind Arbery. So it seems that quite a surprising move from our coaches.
I think they're both switching with each other. One is going first, second, so it's coming and going, so they can get the center backs out of positions. For example, you can see now Arbery dropping a little bit deep.
And they're probably like both of them very suited for that kind of play because they're very technical, so they can come and get the ball between the lines, and they're very good in putting it down and turning the player.
Yes, and also both our center backs can play amazing balls in those gaps that that they can create it.
Bankert, he still got it. Ball between the lines. Franz Piedi gets there. Ricks. Couldn't find a pass. Bankert puts it back in with his experience. Now you see the game is becoming a lot more physical.
Yeah, because they will not hold back, so. Yeah, excellent.
Nico gets through. He gets pulled. Arbery. Can he cut it back?
He does it.
He can.
Come on,
Dennis.
Dennis! He just misses the target this time. Another good play for Nicolin Mattia there.
I'm going to have to teach him how to shoot from there, Paul.
Maybe you can teach him how to shoot from halfway, because from the box, I'm not sure about that.
Thank you, Paul, for your face. Here are our fans. Oh, great play.
From number 10.
Tanasi a bit tired now. We need our boys back, Paul. Arbery understands the moment. He gets back in. Tanasi very fatigued. Are we going to expect a change, Paul, there? Christie again.
See, with his experience there, you can see.
Christie. Out of position. He gets back in. Schaubers. Good ball. Nico Grossi. Jim Carazza school. Look at this guy! Still playing.
A lot of 50-50 going there. Another good
bit
ball.
Of a long ball. Can Tanasi get there? Yes, he can.
Yes, he can keep it in. Let's see what he will do with it. He plays Arbery, finds Arbery in the box. He combines again with Tanasi. Tanasi plays back to Nico. They are trying to hold the ball, but the number 10 interception there. And Kashawa
now Kashawa on the break. Number 7, Nico will get intercepted, but Kashawa re-wins it. Ball in behind. Nico Grossi. Ben's got time. He's got the touch. Rick's not happy with his teammate.
I think the fatigue is starting to play, their role.
Now you can see Paul Kashawa really push number forward.
It's a final of the cup, you have nothing to lose. Doesn't matter if you lose 1 or 2,
Bankert putting pressure. Seba clears it.
Yeah, very good clears, and a chance for Dennis Batsai to chase the ball, and a good header back to the keeper. He plays the ball to number 6 without wasting time. The Eagles has dropped a little bit, and the Kashawa is pushing numbers more up front.
Good play now. Our boys have dropped a bit too much, Paul. Let's see what Kashawa can do with the ball. Oh, that was a fierce tackle. He gets the ball. Seb Marashi goes back into it. Handball. I saw a handball. The referee saw it.
That was great.
Things getting hit up.
Yeah, Kashawa asking for a penalty, but the referee was a great decision making there. But a dangerous tackle.
I see there Chris Evangeli suggesting for a change in the middle.
Yeah.
Not sure if the coaching staff agrees with it. Let's see.
I think Mark Ula is getting ready to come in the midfield. Let's see, he's going to go out for him. Chris Evangeli taking his time.
definitely our two coaches had plenty of time at La Scala trying to discuss moments.
They also had the plenty of time 5 days here, you know. I think they're also roommates.
Dennis tried to position himself, and you can see some players started to warm up again.
Yeah, I can
for
see.
the 50th time today.
See Dennis Pazzani and Mark Ulai both warming up.
Tanasi wins it. Dennis opens up.
Player you
oh, the ball gets
Number
cleared.
4, yep. Another throw-in, Ale.
Another one.
Yeah, it was
How
game
many?
of
How many?
throw-ins.
Did anyone keep the count? Is it 10,000 and 100 and something? She does the line up. The linesman definitely got some exercise to do today with those raising those flags.
Eagles holding the ball, playing in the back, trying to make a Shava runner for the ball.
Christie holds
taking the
it.
ball,
Careful.
dangerous there, but with his
Francie.
experience.
Benkert opens up. France sends it. Arby's getting there.
So
Offside position.
But the keeper has it anyway, so.
Offside position. Tanasi wins it. He gets pulled back. The two number 10s there.
Yeah.
Head to head.
And good from the referee to notice that shirt by the number 10.
That's what I talk about, Paul. Look at the referee, the way he talks to the players. He's been doing a fantastic job so far.
Yeah, both referees in this tournament are very professionals, especially the linesman in the right side.
Waiting for a smile from the line. Here we go. Here we are.
He just said 10 minutes before me, he said, why are you not coaching? I miss you, you know, in the sideline there.
Oh, he definitely doesn't. He definitely doesn't, Paul, trust me.
I was
He
giving
remembers
some
you
hard
from
time last year, yeah.
Benkert for Dennis. Ball is in. Can Riggs get there? He's fast.
At the number
Good coverage from the
8,
number 8.
Yeah, good.
Man,
penalty, good
Benkert
interception.
again. He's got the speed of my grandpa. But he's so smart.
Good chance for Arbery, see what he can do.
Benkert bangs it.
Straight away in the hands of the keeper. But it was good to see Benkert, you know, starting with recovering the ball and trying the combination and finishing the action with a
I've
shot.
got to say that I think tactically we're seeing a bit better now with Beno in the middle. That helps a bit more Tanasi in controlling the game, Paul.
Yeah, oh, now we have an injury from Chris Evangeli. We hope that's nothing serious because that's a
He
big
probably
loss.
just got clipped.
Yeah, but I can see him holding the knee, so it's never a good sign. Just hope it's nothing serious.
It didn't seem like a bad tackle.
No, it was just an accidental tackle, you know, because both they went for the ball. But I don't see him often, you know, staying in the ground.
And we see now there is a change. There's a change at Christian Claudio called. Riggs coming off. Mark Ulai coming in. Let's see how the boys will set up now.
I think Mark is going in field and Thanasi is
Beno.
pushing number 10 and are becoming left wide.
It's so good to have these like kind of players that can switch positions and can still play like the role and do what the coach asked them to do.
Yeah,
and we know that those boys can, you know, like play literally Arbery. Both side Tanasi can play multiple positions and can interchange at any moment in time.
Yeah, you give the coach, you know, a lot of options to change the things in the pitch without needing.
Are you trying to say that those boys are trying to make it easier for them, for the coaches to play them?
I'm saying even from my experience from last year, you know, when you have players that you can change things in the pitch, you know, tactically, technically, without needing to make subs, you know, it's much easier for the coach.
Things get hit stuff again.
Yeah.
Nick on the ball, beautiful flick, gets pulled back.
And it's a throw in.
Let the play go on. Tanasi sheltering the ball. Number 20, by the way, is back in, Paul, in play after he came out after 10 minutes in the first half.
Yeah, maybe he just needs a rest. Maybe he played too much in the semi-finals.
Like all of us, being here all day long, Paul. Let's be honest.
Yes. Look, Thursday, Friday it's good because you come here 3-4 hours. You know, you have a good game, couple of games, a great tournament. But Saturday and Sunday it's a long day, especially for the players.
For the players, for all the committee that have been doing a fantastic job here at North Sunshine Eagles.
Both committees of Adelaide Eagles and Northern Sunshine Eagles to organize this tournament that is getting bigger and bigger every year. It needs to be. I just spoke with Bestik yesterday. He said yesterday and today he woke up and came here 6 o'clock to try in the morning to try and setting up and organizing everything to go smoothly. So big shout out to them.
Definitely deserve a shout out and a lot of recognition in what they pulled together and what they're able to bring, to life. All these people like from all over Australia, all here today, supporting the respective teams, but supporting, I guess, a national identity, Paul. That being so far from home is such a good thing to see. All these people, gathering together, having a drink. Some of them talking about the old good times.
Let's see now a chance in the box. Dennis Batsai, and he wins a corner.
And Dennis
He's
Batsai
going down. Let's see if it's something serious or just a cramp. One stats about our team, the Eagles, and it's that we have players from different backgrounds, all Albanians, but players that grow up in Italy, grow up in Greece, grow up in Albania, from different countries, and they came here. We feel, that we have come from the same city, not only from the different countries. So it's very good to see, that bond together,
Oh, that's true. There's so many different characters, and a lot of those boys who grew up in literally like different, states and cultures. And it's a pleasure, to have everyone around. And share those moments in between ourselves.
Amazing goal from Chris Evangeli there! Yeah, it was a deflection from the center back and it's a goal. Amazing goal from Chris Evangeli. And the score is 2-0.
Unexpected, but again, experience. Look at the wind over there.
He looks the wind, he looked the keeper where he's setting it. That's what experience can do it.
And the rest will do itself. Kishava down, Eagles 2, Kishava 0.
Let's see if they have the energy to push up and try to get a goal back, or they already gave up. I think another 10 minutes to go.
From soccer to Formula 1 in a split second.
Oh, it's plenty of time, another 16 minutes to go, so...
Yeah.
I think the next...
Chris Evangeli is so happy.
Yeah.
He's probably scored in higher stages than these.
Yeah.
But look at him, he still enjoys it.
Yeah, because it's very close. Look at the celebration with Franz Pietri. And now we have another change, Zoe Tsarkani coming in and Dennis Batsai going out.
Look at our fans. Look what it means for them.
And
they're calling for only one name, Paul, and you know which one it is.
Dennis
you know who it is.
Batsai.
Bit of a handball there. They get dispossessed. That was a bit of a retaliation there from Joey.
Yeah, he's lucky to not get a yellow card, so.
I've got to say this number 8 from Kushal has played a great game. He's recovered so many balls. I remember him, even from the previous years, he's a quality player, but he works hard as well, Paul.
Him and both the two center backs and also number 10, they have run a lot in midfield. I think number 10 is going out to have a rest. I cannot see him.
Here are fans booing their players, Paul.
Now we have the two players that used to play together in teenagers, Thanasi and Joy, playing up front So
Oh.
let's see if they can combine something and get
If
another third goal.
If they can move a ball in a tiki-taka fashion.
Oh,
Look at
so
that!
yeah,
You
like
just
as you
called it,
mentioned,
Paul.
yeah, Thanasi
You
tried
just
to.
called Thanasi's miss. He's probably gonna look back at this.
Yeah.
Maybe more joy than Thanasi. He's gonna
Yeah,
tell him,
because he
you
gave-
Malaka, look what I did for you.
He gave a great assist with a back flick, so.
France on the ball. You see how the wind stopped the ball, Paul?
Yeah.
Just there.
Crispy, and you can
They're
see
really-
even 2-0 Chris and then France, they go all in.
All in.
Yeah, even against each other.
You go for a throw in or corner, Paul.
I think it's a throw in. Number 4 taking it, playing a long throw in the box, and Banker is the header.
Baker has been fantastic since he's come on.
He's intercepting a lot
He's
of
been
balls.
always like
Yeah.
in a good position. He
Interception.
knows how to sit on the pitch.
Intercepting a lot of balls and also being always option, you know, for the defenders or the fullbacks
And
to get
perhaps
the ball.
he's doing the job that earlier on Christian France was doing. So maybe like Christian and Claudio wanted to put someone like a shelter in front of the
Yeah.
fence, and he's been doing an amazing job so far.
Even now you can see that he forced it and throw in there, you know. He put the player under pressure. And again, Joy and Thanasi trying
Joint
to...
Tanasi going. Let's see if he can make something out of it. The ball gone out.
Yes, a throw in.
And now there is Cristi Vangeli coming out for Dennis Pazzani.
Yeah, and Mark
He's
Kula
gonna
is going
probably receive
center
a
back.
standing ovation from all our fans.
Yeah, you can already see it. Bankert going center back now.
Banker does what he wants. He can play wherever he wants.
He also 5 minutes ago he had a shot on target, you know, tried to score.
Here are our fans calling
Yeah.
him Christy, Christy, Christy.
Look, it's a pleasure for us to have him, you know, join our club and our group of friends.
Dennis Pazzani opens up. There was a lungo switch. Nico.
tried to put the ball in the ball and we have
Corner
a corner.
again.
Let's see
Bye,
now.
Nico, bye.
We don't have Cristi Vangeli again to deliver the ball and win the goal, so let's see what's going to happen. We should have Claudio Jaśnica there with left foot.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if he can do a better job than Christy.
No, but at least now that Cristi is not in, so... Dennis Pazzani is going to cross the ball.
RB on the edge of the box. Good ball in. Tanasi!
That's it, and-
Great save.
Oh, great save and great clearance from number 5. And it's a goal kick. It was great save and after a good tackle from number 5.
I think Chicho, our cameraman, just missed the action, but you could have heard from our voice that, no, we got it. I'd be very curious to see, Paul. Do we have any prize for best goalkeeper of the tournament or just best player?
I think it's the best player and the top goal scorer. Maybe.
Oh, those
That's
are.
a collision there. The ref says play on.
Okay, still down. He gets
Yeah,
up. He
he's
got it
getting
from his
up.
dad, being tough
Yes.
as a rock, as the rock.
Yeah, and Thanasi keeps
Still
running.
got energy.
Yeah, weirdly
He's still
enough.
going.
It was usually last couple
So-
of years.
So when you asked me, can you run? He says no. He's been lying.
He's been saving the energy for the final, it looks so. And also we mentioned before, a lot of players come from different cities, different countries like Italy, Greece, but also we have players that they grow up here like Arbri, Molas and Sebastian Marashi. They grew up here in Australia, but still they got their Albanian, you know, culture and Albanian background, so it's good to see
Oh,
them.
they're probably more Albanian than all those other boys. Like, and that's what you see even here in Melbourne, Paul. That all this generation that came like in the 70s, 80s, I guess, you know, like they really kept those traditions alive, way more than perhaps what I've seen in Italy. You know, where like we're much closer to our homeland, Albania, and perhaps we never felt the need of, you know, like keeping these traditions going like the way that here in Melbourne and in Australia have. You know, like this generation have been here for the past 20, 30 years.
Oh, it's a dangerous ball now in France. There is a ball, and Nico Grosje there with the number 9, number 14.
Oh, but and great save! It's still going. Surely tap in.
That's a goal back for Kershava.
Kershava reopens the game.
The number 9 tried to get the ball quick.
Kershava reopens the game.
Some people are protesting there for a free kick or offside. It's not clear. And the game is getting interesting again. The score is 2-1.
There was like a little moment where like someone thought could have been a free kick for the Eagles, but the referee is keeping himself faithful to what he has done earlier on.
Chris is coming back again. He's replacing captain Nico Mattia. It looks like we need his
leadership
experience, inexperience in the back.
Kershava boys asking what's the remaining time. Referee reassuring that he's recovering everything.
It's another 8 minutes of normal time going.
And again now it gets very interested.
Yeah, I think.
And actually, like to be a spectator, perhaps that's something you want to see, because after the 2-0 the game died down a little bit. And out of nothing, Kershava reopened it.
Let's see now. Thanasi plays a ball for Benker.
What is Benker doing there? What is he doing there? Ball gets cleared, not too far. Dennis, and surely
it's a free kick,
outside or inside, Paul?
Outside the box.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's just outside the box.
Let's see now. We have plenty of options. Thanasi, Joy, Christie, Arby. Benkert again, very much involved in the second half.
As soon Christie came in, he went center back, Beno in midfield, and he straight away make a second round there.
I'm actually pretty surprised. I've been having a chat with Beno, which recently has become a dad, so we congratulate him and his partner. And he was telling me that he's got sleepless night, but it doesn't look like.
Yeah, but also, you know, you can understand how much it means, you know, for those boys, you know, to come in Melbourne. He just became a dad, you know, just a few weeks ago, and he left his wife, you know, with a newborn child, and he came, you know, to
perhaps his wife's not very happy to hear those words, Paul, but it's okay. He's going to deal with it later on.
Joy Tsarkani.
Joy!
The ball for
Thanasi! Not sure what happened there on the rebound, Paul.
I think
someone blocked it. Surely it was going in.
It looks like one of the players.
Christie, like a 15 years old. Dennis gets into the middle. Ball gets cleared. Now we need to be careful. Nico, beautiful clearance.
Mark there. Oh, Chris Evangeli there with a big tackle.
Thanasi puts him down. Surely deserves a yellow card for this.
He gave the card, but it was
uses
also
the experience, Paul.
Experience, because Kershava was going counter-attack and it was 3v3. So sometimes you need to take one for the team, you know, and it was the right time to do it.
I would want to see the faces of Claudio and Christian Zeffi now. They're probably pretty stressed out. Ball again in the box.
And you have Christie there.
Oh, the ball gets.
We have a chance.
Can we get there? Can we get there, Paul? Can we? Great tackle, Paul.
2 times number 15. And he plays a great ball now for number 5.
But Christie's still there, and that's why Christian
long ball
and Claudio
for
put him back in.
I think they will regret that they took him off for 5-10 minutes.
There's a lot of movement in that bench, Paul. What do you think is happening right now there?
It's a lot of emotion, you know, going through everyone.
There is the committee, the coaches,
the supporters.
The supporters.
But I think it's in both, you know, both teams now, because even though they're supported, so this last 5 minutes that I think is left now, it will be very long for us Eagles, but it will be nothing for the Kershava, you know.
Interesting game, Paul.
Let's see Dennis Pazzani there. Yeah, played a great ball for Arbery. Let's see Arbery what
Arbery
he's
picks
doing.
it up. Referee
And he
says
gets
free
a
kick. Do we know how long left, Paul?
I think
Ball for
another
4
5
minutes. Referee clear. Referee. The goalkeeper apologies. Don't laugh. Even the best sometimes make a mistake, all right?
It's another 4 minutes of normal time. Another long ball from Kershava. And
Christie
again
clears
with
it.
there.
Kershava underneath. Christie again. It's probably helpful like to have now players like Dennis Pazzani that
Yeah,
can
he
put
can
in,
run,
like,
yes, you can see.
he's got a lot of great work. He works very hard.
France is there, down the
He
lead.
turns, France is there, puts on his left foot, waits it, clears it, and wins a throw-in. There's one more change coming, Paul, by the look of it.
Yeah, it looks
The
like
coaches are going crazy, Paul.
it looks like Enrico. It's Enrico coming in.
Claudio learning from the best, Jose Mourinho.
Arbery is getting advice to go out. He's not happy to go out. He would like to keep playing, but the coaches
Or maybe he was
make
just
his
wasting time and
decisions.
being a smarty, or how you guys call him.
Good that he didn't take too much because the ref was almost giving
Claudio
him
and Zeffi
overtime.
learning from the best, Jose Mourinho. They're probably going to try and park the bus right now. Joey comes out.
Oh, it was this.
Joey wants the ball. He still wants to go. Long ball.
His teammates not happy with the decision to play it quickly because they're in advantage in the last few minutes.
Number 9 wins the header.
Yeah, I think he had the knock.
That was
in his
probably,
head.
he said, probably ball should be going out. He's up again. He knows his team is down.
And
Long
this
ball.
is what it means
Soko
to be
should be
Albanian,
there.
you know, even
He
if you
lets her
have-
run. He uses experience. France not happy.
Now it's a goal kick for the Eagles. Marian is coming in spot of come out, yeah. Thanasi? No, Joy? I think Joy got subbed again. And Marian, yeah, Marian's playing up front now. I think he had a little bit of rest since the first half that he came off. Marian now trying to take number 4, trying to combine with his cousin, Dennis.
It's a family affair in here, Tom.
Yeah, we have some cousin duo and father and son. Eagles taking their time.
Our technical team here was about to have an heart attack after they saw the system had only 1% battery left, but Gabby came to the rescue.
Gabi doing everything in this tournament, from the technical, from the organization, from the players, from the shirt, from the gears, everything. A shout out to him for an amazing job. A sleepless night that he does. Kushava trying to attack in the last couple minutes.
Still everything can happen because it only takes a moment for the game to change. Referee is still not interested in this challenge.
in the last minutes, you know, it's nervous game because the defending side, you know, will be very nervous.
Look at Kishal, they have 5 players in the box.
It's all or nothing now. So deliver there and then Mark will like release the ball, goes back to the same player that delivered. Number 3 in the ball, and it's a chance now for the Eagles to attack cover, but the keeper is there. Oh, an amazing deliver.
Long ball.
Let's see, I think Chris Evangeli there reads it. You know,
and we see we have some Kishal supporters here. for football.
Then the ball plays
And
again Samarian.
It's a 1v1. Let's see if Marian can do the simple thing now. Can you bear it, Marian? Can you bear it?
Just outside of the net, and the keeper plays the ball quickly. Kershava is pushing everything up. Last couple minutes on.
No long now, no long.
Big wide.
Nice play. Chris on the ball. He clears it. He gets fouled. No.
Just a throw in for Kershava. Nervous moment. Kershava not wasting time to play the ball. Some supporters want the game to be finished.
Ball go in the box. As expected. Casey Soko. Oh, there was a moment there. Benkert. And again Beno. Ball gets cleared. Can Marian do something with it? Can he convert this chance?
Number 6 just kicks it out for the throw-in.
Marian uses his experience.
And the game is finished! The Eagles win it again, back-to-back!
Back-to-back champions! And look at those guys now, invading the pitch, those young boys.
Thank you, Ali. It was a pleasure commenting with you this great final.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Great job, mate. And everyone in. Now we pass on the line to Gabby. Gabby going to try to get in the middle of the crowd. Some reactions from the players.
I'm gonna try, thank you, and Pau, I'm gonna try to get some people to
and now Armando Ricci.
We get Tanasi. Tanasi, how you feeling?
I feel amazing, bro. Back to back. Oh, fuck's sake. Where's Armando?
How you feeling, Armando?
Go, Gabby, go.
So in a row, winning. What does it mean for you? Back to back. Next year, next one. France! France! Can I have a few words, France? What does it mean to win that?
Definitely by far the best feeling I've ever had.
Well done, France. Congratulations.
Thank you to all the supporters. Lovely Liriana, thank you for supporting us, my baby. You're the best. The Eagles have done it again. Fucking done it again. Najbitnije për njekësin, ja njekës në përbot.
Jo, me sinceritetin më të madh, ekipi sot Australis e ka meritu si vjetë, sigurisht si mjetë. Inshallah o Zot, edhe vitin e ardhshëm, fjalë që e meritojnë. Well done të tonë, mi fjalë, pa përjashtim, jeni the best.
Faleminderit për te që kjone,
Thank you, well done.
First thing, say hi to the fans. Thank you for having me. Thank you to all the listeners. G, thank you for watching. Oh, G.